445 million years ago marked the beginning of a rare material now known as Tyndall stone, which gave birth to some of the most beautiful buildings in modern history. The deposit, discovered in Garson, Manitoba, Canada over 175 years ago, created a vast industry complemented by the production of lime. In 1910, August Gillis foretold the future, believing the stone to be ideal for building Canada's modern cities. Together with his son and later grandsons, the Gillis family acquired several factories and quarries that brought prosperity to the town of Garson. For over 85 years, Gillis Quarries has been a leading and dependable supplier of Tyndall stone. Different types of the stone lie at various levels below ground. One of the distinguishing characteristics of Tyndall stone that a lot of architects opt for is the presence of fossils embedded in the stone. Throughout the stone are prehistoric remains of many sea creatures, the most common of which is the sunflower coral. The unique modeling has resulted in Tyndall becoming known as the tapestry of stones. The most famous building in Canada is the Parliament Building in Ottawa, some of which was fashioned of a rare stone from a quarry thousands of miles away. Tyndall stone was used extensively here in the Hall of Honor. The stone is remarkably versatile, both for exteriors and interiors. A medium-density limestone, Tyndall stone can also be carved to create finishing touches such as this coat of arms. Architects have used the flexibility of the stone to create signature structures such as museums. Tyndall stone may be finished in a variety of ways and comes in various colors that express the designer's creations crisply and cleanly. Many architects believe that the look of Tyndall stone is art in itself.
And I think it was at either Lake Louise or Banff that I saw the great hotel that was in fact made of Tyndall stone. It was the first time I had ever seen deformed limestone. Most of the limestone I was familiar with was from Indiana or Alabama, which essentially is rather neutral and has sort of an even quality and texture to it. Tyndall stone was interesting because it was deformed. It had a pattern and texture to it. I came home with this knowledge and looked for a number of opportunities to use it.
Architects are finding purposes for Tyndall stone all over mainland North America. The stone has also been shipped for use in constructions as far away as the Virgin Islands. Tyndall stone is suitable for a variety of different climates and environments. Here it is facing a bank in St. Thomas. Durability, beauty, economy, and versatility. Just some of the reasons why this stone is chosen for a building project.
During a trip that I took to Toronto, I saw a building that had some beautiful stone on it. And with the upcoming project we're doing here in the Virgin Islands, we decided to research that stone and found out that it was Tyndall stone. Once we found that information out, we went and called the company and found that they had a variety of textures and several colors from which to choose from for the products. And based on their pricing, serviceability, the durability of the product, which was a prime consideration for this particular project, inasmuch as here in the Virgin Islands, we have had 6 major hurricanes over a 3-year period. And we needed a sturdy, solid, non-stainable product, and Tyndall stone was the best choice for our structure.
Now, we don't have any natural stone here or any quarries, which means that anything that we were going to ship caused problems, whether it was from Canada or anywhere else that has natural quarries. So as far as shipping it to the Virgin Islands from Canada, it was no different than shipping it from anywhere else, really. Didn't pose any other problems, to tell you the truth.
There is only one source in the world for Tyndall stone, in Canada, near the city of Winnipeg. Long ago, the quarry's nearest railway station was the town of Tyndall, and so the stone got its name. Tyndall stone is quarried and cut here at Gillis Quarries in Manitoba, Canada. Geologically, it's referred to as the upper mottled limestone of the Ordovician system. After the overburden is removed and the top stone layer exposed, vertical parallel cuts are made with quarry saws. These machines run on 100-foot tracks and use 8-foot diameter diamond-tipped blades, cutting up to 3 feet into the stone. The stone is then raised from the deposit with wedges and split into 6 or 8-ton blocks. Huge front-end loaders are used for removal, storage, and delivery of the blocks to the processing plant. Trucks fitted with special unit lift equipment deliver the finished stone to local job sites, while long-distance trucks are used for out-of-town shipments. In the mill, the quarry blocks are sawn to the desired proportions with circular diamond-toothed saws. For split-face random ashlar, a hydraulic shear known as the guillotine is used, and finishes are ground on the stone by rotating drums or discs. All cut stone panels and pieces are cut and finished to exact dimensions from working drawings prepared from blueprints. Shapes and moldings are applied to the stone by planers and lathes, similar to those used in working metal or wood. Tyndall stone comes in 2 distinct shades, one a light creamy beige with pastel brown mottling, and the second a pale bluish-gray with gray-brown mottling. The gray stone comes from the lower layers in the quarry formation. The head office of Gillis Quarries is staffed with experienced construction industry professionals. Here, drawings are reviewed to give preliminary cost estimates, and these specialists are ready to offer sizing, anchoring, and other detailing advice. On many occasions, the stone is custom cut, and specialized drafting procedures and equipment are state-of-the-art. Because of Tyndall stone's unique look, it's been used in countless projects which require a modern signature or a rough-hewn rustic look. Stone from the present quarries has been used extensively since 1895 in major buildings across Canada and elsewhere, and has proven to be a most durable material that resists spalling and pitting. Distinguished Tyndall stone buildings such as the Manitoba and Saskatchewan legislatures are acknowledged as some of North America's finest buildings. Tyndall stone has lent its strength and incomparable appearance to numerous buildings, from banks to law court buildings, to universities, churches, government offices, bridges, fountains, and monuments. Random facings are used beautifully for buildings, homes, fireplaces, chimneys, and planters. Tyndall stone is compatible with any surrounding color or texture and adaptable to contemporary design. This natural stone will not warp, shrink, fade, or rot. The first recorded use of this stone was for construction of the walls of Lower Fort Garry in 1832. After more than 165 years, the stone is still in a perfect state of preservation. Tyndall stone, stone with a distinguished history and building blocks for an enduring future.